Newcastle fans have come to expect jittery afternoons in the Cup, and informed Preston had all the credentials to make life hard. They produced the first threat of the match when Gary Brazil saw his fierce drive turned smartly away by Thomas. But it was Newcastle who had to create a string of chances, though finding the target was to prove worryingly difficult. This volley from Anderson went sailing over. And so the first half pattern was set. Wharton banged a long ball forward, Cunningham jumped well to direct a header for Goddard, but the shot wasn't accurate. Then Andy Thomas wriggled through the defence, set up McDonald for the cross, only for Roeder to be the next man off target. At least Newcastle were finding a way through Preston's determined defence. In fact, when Thomas won possession, produced the cross, the visitors' back four were left groping, but Ian Stewart took his turn to pull the ball wide. Then he returned the compliment, tacking across before finding Thomas, only for the final effort to disappoint yet again. In the end, it took a horrendous blunder to produce a goal. Peter Jackson was first to Wharton's free kick, but young keeper Alan Kelly made a complete hash, and Glenn Roeder, in his own words, was deadly from 2 yards. 62 minutes gone and United ahead. But no relaxation yet for the fans. Nigel Jensen burst through, but he too seemed to be suffering from a finishing complaint. Goddard hadn't shrugged off the disease. Latching on to a long ball, he lobbed the ball over keeper and crossbar alike. Still, Newcastle needed help from their keeper. When Jones produced the header, Thomas had just the save to match it. But with 13 minutes left, Newcastle finally made it safe. Ian Stewart created the space for the cross. Cunningham won it at the far post, and it was Goddard who reacted far more quickly than young Kelly. 2-0 was more than enough for comfort, and Newcastle at last were on an FA Cup run.